Welcome to Acting Like We Know, where we pretend to know but really don't. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin. We learn some history about cars.
Who Who would you pick to lead you into battle?
I am a monotone robot. No, I'm just kidding. A little boy is pulled over by police.
Maple, sugar, or Boston Creme?
Which one would you pick?
We'll find out.
Are pandemics underrated or overrated?
And on today's draft, car brands. I've been struggling to get Justin to do this one for a while, so I'm excited today for the draft.
Okay. Well, it's just like I said, you know more about cars than I do.
He kept vetoing me. He's like, let's do something else.
I didn't veto it. I'm just saying that it's just, you're going to know more than me.
7 weeks
It
ago.
wasn't car brands. It was specific cars.
Yeah, we'll be doing that one eventually.
Yeah, but I just don't know enough. I have to read more. And who wants to read?
Not me.
And of course, we always remind you to check out our socials. The name of the podcast, Acting Like We Know, is on Instagram and Facebook, and then give us a follow on Twitter at Acting Like We Know. Drop the G. And then, of course, we always encourage people to play along. And then, again, submit fucking questions, please. I know there's not many of you, but it's okay. Still, go to our socials and DM us or whatever, but just ask us a question.
You will hear it on the air.
You will hear it on the show.
Or we will respond to you.
I'm talking to you, the person who listens in France.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, dude. Or her.
Yeah, him.
Dude or dudette.
Yes. Alaska, thank you. Still. There was another country. It was decent. I forget. Anyway.
So
thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
everyone,
right,
not just...
Right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I mean, we're still growing, but we appreciate every listener that we get. So, again, thank you. So, submit questions. Help us help you.
Don't submit a question. Never mind.
What?
I was going to say, don't submit a question like, how can you make your podcast better?
Oh,
you know,
right.
like a dick question.
Oh, well, that's fine.
All right, let's learn something.
Not going to get much of an answer. So, all right. Fact of the day. I thought this was relevant since we were doing a draft on it. So, in 1769, the first steam-powered automobile capable of human transportation was built by Nicholas Joseph Cugnot.
Cugnot? Maybe?
I like Cugnot.
Cugnot.
Cugnot. In 1803, Hayden Wishart designed the first car powered by the Derivas engine, an internal combustion engine that was fueled by hydrogen.
Nice.
In 1823, English engineer Samuel Brown invented the internal combustion engine. God damn. What?
It says in 1803, Hayden Wishart designed the first car powered by the Rivas engine, an internal combustion engine. In 1823, English engineer invented the internal combustion engine.
That's weird. Well, yeah, it's internal combustion, but the other one was fueled by hydrogen.
But it says an internal combustion engine.
Right.
Is this a gas one?
Yes.
Oh. Powered by gas.
Okay. It didn't say that. I just went to Wikipedia, dude.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it means, is gas, so. But in 1870, Siegfried Marcus built his first combustion engine-powered pushcart, followed by 4 progressively more sophisticated combustion engine cars over 10 to 15-year span that influenced later cars.
Nice. I did not know any of that.
Neither did I.
I didn't know the combustion engine was invented before the combustion engine.
Well, one was with hydrogen.
Got it.
How do you find pure hydrogen?
You have to make it.
I thought it's almost impossible to find.
You would have to make it.
Because hydrogen literally bonds with, like, everything.
Right. It's probably hydrogen and oxygen would be my assumption.
That would be H2O.
Well, it depends on how it's put together.
What's HO?
No idea.
I don't think that's a thing.
It's just watt. It's not water, it's watt.
It's just watt. And the other hydrogen gives it an R?
I don't know.
Know.
It gives it an All right, what kind of crazy shit we got going on in Florida these
So
days?
you're actually going to like this because you're just like, oh. I realized if I would have continued, I would have ruined it.
Oh. I was like...
That's why I had to pause. I was like, wait. Sorry. Okay, Florida versus Z World. So this is just where I quiz Jeremy. kind of quiz, but... So he guesses out of the 3 news stories that I have, which one's from Florida. So, first story headline. Young farmer picked up at 9 p.m. by concerned officers on routine traffic patrol. A 5-year-old boy has been detained by police after he was found pedaling his toy tractor towards a petrol station. When subjected to a routine traffic check by concerned officers, the child simply explained, "Petrol station. Oil run out." He was picked up by officers making a routine traffic patrol at around 9 p.m. and was eventually returned to his mother.
So he was on a toy tractor.
A toy tractor.
Going to get some oil. Or did it actually take gas?
No, no. He was pedaling his toy tractor.
Okay. Oh, pedaling. Okay. Right. Keyword. Sweet. How did he get out?
Right. Well, it's probably... I don't know. It just happens. It's just like, fucking go play, dude. Like,
And is he a farmer? He's 5 years old. He's a young farmer.
That's just what the headline said.
I get it, but I'm just making fun of it.
Maybe
kind
a
of
young
weird.
farmer. Could be. Will be?
I don't know.
Oh. Check out this second headline. Woman marries 300-year-old pirate ghost.
Let's find out more.
A woman made news headline after revealing she had married the ghost of a 300-year-old Haitian pirate. The pirate ghost she married was Jack Teague.
Teague. You got it.
All right. A Haitian pirate who allegedly sailed the 7 seas in the early 1700s. What's ridiculous is the woman works as a Captain Jack Sparrow impersonator. That's kind of ironic. They first met, if you can call it a meeting, in 2015 when the woman was lying in bed at her home. She said she felt a ghostly presence in her room and continued to do so almost every night. Okay, lady.
Crazy.
6 months after feeling the ghost presence, the woman said she developed feelings for him.
Weird.
Together, don't know how that's possible, they made plans to wed. The wedding took place on a stormy day in July 2016 and was short, small, and functional. The registrar who recorded the marriage was present as a medium who was Jack Teague was communicating through. Jesus Christ. Who was? My goodness.
As was a medium who Jack
Boom!
was communicating. We need an editor.
I know, right? For real.
That's funny.
Okay, so
This lady
basically a
crazy.
medium was supposedly channeling this guy, okay?
I got it.
Brain fart.
The registrar.
That's odd.
Was anyone there
Probably.
Was there any
actually,
guess?
there probably has to be.
besides them?
The medium. How's the medium?
Yeah. Does that count as an audience?
How much did she pay that person?
Whatever it was too much. Any amount is too much.
All right, last story. Man accused of stealing ambulance because he didn't want to wait. A man couldn't wait any longer to go home, so he took it upon himself to get out of the hospital. Deputies said the trouble all started earlier in the day at the man's house. A neighbor called 911 reporting that the man was drunk and suicidal. First responders showed up and took him to the hospital. The arrest affidavit says the man admitted to police that he got mad after waiting for 2 hours to see a doctor, so he decided to walk out and drive an ambulance home. You're taken to the hospital because you're drunk, and now you're in the ambulance you've just stolen to go back to your house, said the sergeant of police.
Wait, he was drunk?
Well, sounds like it. Well, yeah, it's at the beginning. It says he's drunk and suicidal.
Oh.
The drive from the hospital to the man's home is 5.7 miles. Investigators said they found the man hiding in the trunk of his car inside his garage.
Damn.
According to the arrest affidavit, instead of parking the ambulance in his own driveway, the suspect admitted to parking across the street in his neighbor's driveway. Because he was mad at those neighbors, thinking they were the one who called the police on him earlier.
What, like, how is that going to work out for you?
I don't know.
Park in your neighbor's driveway. Oh, they'll instantly suspect it was them and not you.
Why across the street? Why not do it down the road?
Why not in the ocean or the lake?
Drunk. I didn't want to wait. So
He must have been really drunk.
Right. To steal an ambulance? Man. He had to have sobered up in a couple hours, though. It said after waiting 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. He must have been really drunk.
Yeah. Still funny, though. Like, what the fuck? I would never have the balls to steal an ambulance.
Yeah, that's nuts. You gotta have a screw loose to do that.
So which one is it not?
Well, I know it's not the first one because no one in the United States calls it a petrol station. It's from like Britain or something.
Okay.
Or Europe. I'm definitely going number 2.
Really?
That's the Florida one.
It's actually the third one.
Gah! The first one's from Europe.
Yep.
Correct?
It's from Germany.
Yeah. We don't call it petrol, bro.
I didn't know you were that cultured.
Hell yeah.
Second one's from Ireland.
Mm.
And actually, in order for this to be, quote unquote, I'm going to do air quotes with my fingers, legal, she had to do it offshore on a boat in international waters.
Because you can't marry a pirate?
No, because you can't marry a fucking ghost in the UK. It's their laws. It's hilarious. But still, yeah. So she was on a boat when she got married.
Fitting. Was it a pirate ship?
Right. It should have been a pirate ship. That one was definitely my favorite. Like, what crazy ass bitch is going to marry a fucking ghost spirit?
Especially a pirate.
Yeah, her relationship status and stuff must have not been going very well.
Nope. She's desperate.
Poor lady.
But hey, she found happiness.
I guess.
Which one's your favorite?
I said the second one.
Oh, the second one. Okay. Which one was your least favorite?
What? I like them all. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that the little kid's going down the street in his fucking toy tractor.
And they pulled him over.
Right. And detained him. In fact, I said he was detained.
He's a dangerous young individual.
So in the beginning when I fucked up, I says, this is when you were telling me that I didn't find enough world stories. I was basically going to ruin it. Because both of those were on different countries.
You could have just said 2 of the stories were from...
well, my brain just exploded, so... More like...
All right. Next up, who would you vote for?
Explain how it works.
Okay, I'm going to explain how it works. I'm going to give you a couple options.
For new listeners.
I'm going to give you a couple options, and you're going to say... Wait, I've never done this before. I just go. All right, I'm going to give you a couple options, and they're going to retain to a subject. For example, the first one is captain of a ship, Donald Duck or Goofy. So you're going to just tell us who you would vote for in this situation.
No, we are going to discuss.
Yeah. So, the first one, captain of a ship, Donald Duck or Goofy?
Well, Goofy's definitely going to be more laid back. Donald Duck's is going to boss you around.
Dude, Donald Duck's wearing a sailor outfit.
I know he is.
Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
That's why I picked
he has
him.
He has no pants.
Right. None of them do. Well, Goofy does.
Yeah, Goofy does.
Does Mickey? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, the famous overalls.
Is he the only one without pants? Tasmanian Devil doesn't have pants.
Daffy Duck doesn't wear pants, but that's Looney Tunes.
Coyote.
This is
Wile E.
is
Coyote.
not Disney though. Disney characters. I don't know. I don't think so.
Anyway, who cares?
Irrelevant. Which ones wear pants?
Like he can't drive a ship because he doesn't have pants on. I'm picking Goofy because he's got pants.
No, you make, like I said, it just depends on who you want bossing you around. I don't really think Goofy's going to do a very good job of it. He sounds like...
But Donald's an idiot.
Yeah. They make it sound like Goofy's not really smart.
Yeah.
But he's
different in the Goofy movies.
Yeah.
He's not as dumb.
It depends on which one you want. I think he'd be cooler to hang out with. I'm picking Goofy.
I'm picking Goofy too.
Fuck Donald Duck. He's a dick. He's too uptight.
Yeah. All right, next one. Favorite painter, Bob Ross or Michelangelo? You know what Michelangelo painted, right?
Is it the... Well, he's a sculptor, too. What's it?
The Sistine Chapel.
I don't really know I don't really know my fucking...
So you're picking Bob
artist.
Ross. Okay.
No, I didn't say that.
Well,
Oh, that's the... Okay. I know what that one is.
the Statue of David.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that the one with the
dude with the small dick?
Yeah, the dude with the small dick.
Yes.
What was the Sistine Chapel supposed to be?
What do you mean?
Like, what was it supposed to be of?
God, I think. Touching Moses or
Depicting
something?
Genesis, such as the creation
Moses,
of Adam. Oh, I see. It's God.
Adam and God.
Oh, yep.
I always thought it was Moses and God.
Interesting. How much drugs was he on when he made that?
I don't know. That paint back then had some serious lead in it.
Right. Wow, man. Some of his paintings are fucking ridiculous. Didn't he paint a cathedral?
That's Sistine Chapel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so the whole thing is just... Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've always liked Bob Ross, though.
Yeah, well, the best thing is just he was really good at teaching people, too. I've never used, like, the actual paint that he's using, though.
I think it's his paint.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Because you can buy it now.
The afro is famous.
I think I'm going to go Bob Ross.
I agree.
He's a G.
But Michael
Happy Little
Angelo's
Trees.
The OG. He just beat the devil out of it.
That's the best part. I can't do it. My hand, that hurts. But yeah, he beats the paintbrush and says sorry to the cameraman.
Does he
every
really?
time. Yeah. Because he's like, oh, the cameraman hate me because I spray him or whatever.
Back the fuck up.
All right, next one. Most changed. Jonah Hill or Carrot Top? Do you know who Carrot Top used to look like?
Yeah.
And what he looks like now?
I haven't seen recent pictures, but I'm about to.
Do Carrot Top now versus then.
Now and then. Right there.
He's super skinny and nerdy.
Whoa.
And then in the other one, he's buff.
Wasn't he a comedian?
He is a comedian.
Oh,
he's
still
in
is?
Vegas.
Oh.
He's a prop comic.
Dude, no one does that.
I actually think he's funny. I still enjoy it.
Holy shit. He is buff.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
But you remember what Jonah Hill used to look like?
Oh, yeah, dude. He is fat as fuck.
He was like over 300 pounds,
Right.
probably. Or close.
I mean, good for him, man. Losing weight is not easy.
It's easier when you're rich.
I'm not rich, and I lost 40 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. It's easier when you're rich because he lost a lot more than that.
True. You just don't be a fat ass, man. Just fucking don't eat sugar and stop drinking soda. Lay back on the carbs a little bit. Eat more fucking
Vegetables.
chicken and fish and vegetables. It's pretty easy.
I'm going. Speaking of vegetables, I'm going Carrot Top on this one.
I think Carrot Top definitely takes it because he's fucking buff now. But the amount of weight that Jonah Hill lost was pretty impressive.
Well, also, if you look at his face, it looks like he had some plastic surgery.
Wouldn't doubt
Carrot
it.
Top. That's why I'm going most changed on him.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Jonah hasn't had any yet.
He probably had like that skin removal surgery though.
Carrot Top?
No, Jonah Hill.
Oh, you mean
because when
for
you're
like
that
the excess fat?
when you get
Or excess skin, I mean.
when you get that big, your skin like droops,
Stretches, yeah.
Weird.
All right, next one.
Unfortunately, my neck looks like a vagina.
Who are you picking?
I said Carrot Top.
Okay. All right, next one. Best dress. Clown or jester?
Oh, man. I think I'm going to pick a jester because I like the looks of a jester a lot better than a clown.
Yeah, clowns are... Some people are scared of clowns.
I'm not scared of clowns.
I'm not.
I don't get it.
I don't either. But I've read that it's possibly the smiley face, because we think of that emotion as a human emotion, and when they're always smiling, it makes them less human. That's like the psyche behind it. It doesn't seem true to me, but I think I'm also picking Jester.
I just think it's the Jester costume. I think looks better, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the clown shit. It's just yeah. And only that Jesters are like more entertaining.
Yeah,
it's more than just fucking.
They sing and dance and act stupid.
Right. They're
like comedians, medieval comedians.
The only downside is the fucking bells and shit, and the hat is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, the 3-pronged hat.
Right.
All right, next one. Leader of your army, Master Chief or Kratos?
This is a good question.
So Kratos is from God of War.
And Master Chief is from Halo.
Yes.
Have
you ever played God of War?
Yeah. I played the second one.
They're so... I tried to go back and play it, but the graphics are so bad. I couldn't do it.
What was the first God of War? What, PlayStation?
Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation.
That's what. Okay.
I think the first two were on PlayStation.
Okay.
And then God of War 3 was on PS2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played the second one.
I think I'm just gonna jump straight to the new one, the newest one with where he has the sun.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Or the one you could probably go one before that. Yeah. I just think it's cool the fact that game though is just like running up fucking giant monsters.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking cool. But
I'm not a big fan of the hack and slash, but
yeah.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, as a leader though, obviously it's Master Chief because he actually commands armies and shit, and he's a beast himself, and he does the hard stuff. Meanwhile, he's like, "Hey, you just go do that. Go distract it for me. I'll do what's important."
I'm picking Kratos. He's part god himself. I don't know if you've played the games, you know.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so he's part god himself, or he was a god and then got what's it called? Like exiled to hell or something. So yeah, he would whoop Master Chief's ass.
It's up for debate.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He's a god, and Master Chief just has bullets.
Not anymore.
He still has god powers.
But Master Chief's also a superhuman.
Yeah, but he's not Kratos.
He doesn't need to be
Kratos. It's like Hercules. Part human, part god.
Okay.
Agree to disagree.
That's fine.
Okay. Next one is Rally Car Driver. Ken Block or Travis Pastrana?
Did Travis Pastrana actually participate in rally car driving?
Yes.
Yeah. Did he ever face Ken Block?
Probably. But I'm sure Ken Block won.
I'm looking that shit up right now.
I'm going to pick Ken Block. I love Gymkhana. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Gymkhana on YouTube. It's friggin' awesome. Especially if you like cars.
Huh.
But yeah, he drifts a lot.
Yeah, they both did the Gymkhana stuff. I don't know how true the headline is, but it's like Ken Block calls out Pastrana. Take it as you will. Who's
Ken
older?
Block's the man.
Of course. What was it? What did he? Do they? So when they do the drift, do they always use Subarus?
No.
What else do they use?
Are you talking about on Gymkhana?
Yeah.
He uses Ford Focus.
Tell the listeners what Gymkhana is if they don't know what it is.
Well, it's basically just a course set up for Ken Block to do drifting and car stunts on. It's really cool.
Yeah, YouTube it.
But he uses a STI in the beginning, and then he moves to a Mustang, like an old Mustang.
Really?
And then he does a Focus RS.
Huh.
But really, those cars aren't the same anymore.
Yeah.
They're souped up like crazy.
Oh, of course.
So it doesn't really say like STI. Is that an actual STI? It's
right.
Freaking. It's a drift car. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, yeah, Ken Block's the OG.
So you're picking Ken.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was the end of my segment. Your turn.
Let's get into underrated, overrated. So, underrated or overrated?
The way this works is,
Come on, man. This is pretty self-explanatory. Hey, I'm just trying to keep people updated for the people who are listening for the first time.
I just think it's funny.
Okay. Well, I don't sound like that, so.
Hey guys, overrated, underrated.
So is it underrated or overrated doing chores?
Oh, overrated.
When's the last time you did a chore?
Every day.
Every day?
Yep.
Such as?
Oh, garbage, dishes,
Garbage.
weed eating.
Yeah, it's for sure overrated. It fucking sucks. It's tedious.
No one likes to
It takes
do
time.
chores.
No. Why do you think rich people hire people to do it?
I don't have time for chores.
This is just a waste of time that I could be getting drunk and not paying attention to my children.
So true, but fucked up.
Underrated, overrated. Owning a pet.
Underrated. I love having a pet. Because it's not a dog.
Because it's not a dog. What's that supposed to mean?
Dogs are way more responsibility, and that's just not my style. Like, when you go on vacation, it's a lot tougher to take care of a dog.
Yeah.
They need a lot more maintenance. Cats, you can just leave litter box, food, good with water. For
The only difference is
7 days.
If you die, your dog will lay next to you. Your cat will eat you.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm dead.
I like both, so. But it definitely is underrated for sure because it's just companionship that sometimes you need, like when you're by yourself. You always got a friend there.
Lonely. You're so lonely.
Working overtime, underrated, overrated.
Overrated.
Why?
100%.
Even if you're getting paid more?
To me, it's not worth... I'd rather have the time. The time is worth more to me. Like, I could be using the time doing something I enjoy versus work. Sometimes it's necessary, but it still sucks.
Necessary?
To
Is
work
it
overtime.
Necessary for me to drink my own urine?
No.
No.
But I do it.
But I do it anyways because it's
sterile
sterile and
and
I like the taste. I think, for me, I agree with you 100%. Like, I love my time off, and I think just for mental health, I think it's important. So, and it's just, unless you want to, like you said, it's necessary sometimes to do it, but if it's all the time, man, that fucking sucks.
Yep.
So, it's definitely overrated, but the money that you get from it is good, depending how much you're getting paid for overtime, I guess.
I don't miss it. We used to do it all the time, but now we don't do it at all, and I love it.
Yeah.
I get a day off instead of working 6 days in a row.
I've been doing that the last month.
Boo.
I haven't really. It hasn't really bothered me. All right, I thought this one was funny. Underrated, overrated pandemics.
Are you skipping one?
No. Yes, I am. I'll go back to it. It's okay.
You made me go back to mine when I
Fine.
skipped
Family
it.
businesses. Underrated, overrated.
Underrated. No question.
I wanted to put corporations, but it's like family businesses.
That would be overrated.
Right. Well, it's just I haven't worked for actually, I worked for one family business, which was a vet clinic, and it was pretty relaxed, for the most part.
Family businesses are the shit.
It's that well, there's trade-offs to it, really. Sometimes family businesses don't pay as much, or very rarely I've noticed they pay more.
I'm thinking about it more like a consumer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Like,
it's
I'd rather go to a family business than a corporation if
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, like a Walmart or some shit. You rather go to
I
like a
I hate Walmart
Oh, I hate Walmart too.
so much.
There's
I
never
hate
enough.
IKEA.
There's never enough cashiers. I only went to IKEA once, and that was with you when we got your computer
And I
desk.
never went again.
Really?
I've never been again. I'll never go back ever in my life.
I didn't like it.
Either did I.
I was like,
You're
I
a
don't.
fucking rat in there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to keep walking through all of this.
There should have been like hidden cheese throughout there. to like keep you going. You have to walk through the entire store to get out.
Yeah, it's very odd. What is this, Swedish
It's
store?
the only business I've ever seen do that.
Yeah, it's a Swedish style store, right?
It's Swedish, yeah.
Fuckers. But yeah, definitely family businesses are definitely underrated, and what's going on right now, it sucks because a lot of them are going to go under.
And they're not getting bailed out
No.
like the big businesses.
Well, it's like that bill that they did or whatever, where it was like PPP or whatever, and some businesses were taking care of it. It's like if you claim like under $2 million, then they wouldn't ask questions.
Damn.
Yeah, but it ran out in like a week.
Oh,
So
of course.
yeah, pretty fucked.
If you're under $2 million, we don't ask questions, but we're only giving out $10 million.
Right. I think it was like 10 billion or something, which isn't enough.
Yeah, they give away like trillions to us just to fucking buy food.
No,
It's weird.
No, people would buy fucking computers and shit. Working for the post office when everyone got their stimuluses, dude. Fuck. We got hit with record packages after that, so people were not spending it smartly, I'll tell you that much. So, speaking of pandemics, underrated, overrated pandemics.
This one's hard.
That's why I picked it. I thought it was a good one.
I have no idea.
Why? Okay, why it would be underrated? Go.
I think it's underrated because of the way we aren't prepared for it. And I think it's overrated in the way that people think it's like a life-ending thing. Like, okay, I'm young, I got it, I had COVID, whatever. This is specifically COVID, but...
And this is specifically you, too, so...
Yeah, so, I don't know. To me, it's not as crazy as everyone's making it out to be, but I think a lot of the deaths associated with it aren't actually COVID. So that's part of the reason why I think it's over. I'm just using this as an example, but pandemics in general, I don't know how the other ones worked. This is the first one I've been through.
Yeah, right.
All the other ones were like swine flu and bird flu. And
I got swine flu, dude. That shit sucked.
Yeah, it's like a flu, right?
Oh, it was worse. It's the sickest I've ever felt. I couldn't eat.
But you didn't die.
No, but...
So is it overrated or
It felt like
underrated?
I was dying. Oh.
I've had some pretty bad flus.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, you're out for 3 days and you don't even know what happened. You don't remember any of it.
Yeah. I definitely think it's overrated, though, just because, like you said, just people overreacting for the most part. I mean, just this specific one. So, depending, though, if you've seen movies like Outbreak and shit,
Yeah.
like Dustin Hoffman, like that kind of thing you really need to be worried about. But
it hasn't gotten to that point ever.
No, right.
And there's still 7 billion people in the world.
Right.
Like, I don't know. We don't need to panic yet.
No, not at all.
But
until your death rate's like ridiculous.
Plus, it's like all the people who are like avoiding it like the plague, it's still going to be around.
Right.
Are you just going to stay in your house for the rest of your life? Like,
this is what I tell people.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I get it if you're like, you have really bad asthma or underlying conditions. I get it to be scared. But you don't want to die.
But at what point are you going to come out?
At what cost is it to not live your life anymore?
Right.
You're just going to sit in your house for the next...
Just to stay alive.
Till you die? Yeah, like, I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But at the same time, we could be underrating it, and it could be as bad as we're thinking, and it may evolve, and it may get worse, but who knows? We can speculate all we want, but until it happens, let's just...
Ride it out.
Let's just ride it out, people. Let's just live our lives.
Let's go forward, not backwards. Always forward.
I'll be telling you what, I'm not getting that vaccine because I've already had it. So
I wouldn't get it regardless. So I don't get flu shots or anything either. So
I get flu shots, but I still get fucking flu.
Yeah, right. That's why I don't get it, because everyone I see that gets a flu shot, they get sick. It's like, why? So underrated, overrated, campfires.
Underrated. Hell yeah, I love campfires. There's so much you can do.
Cooking food on campfires is underrated.
Yeah, s'mores, hot dogs, fish,
the banana boat,
banana boat. If you haven't had one of those, it's a banana chocolate marshmallow
and that's
peanut butter.
Right.
Oh,
you put it in a tin.
so
you put it in
good.
tin foil.
Yeah, cut the banana.
Right.
Put all the shit in, and then you just eat it right out of the banana peel.
What you do is you put it on the hot coals for like what?
A few minutes.
Yeah.
Couple minutes, 2-3 minutes.
So good. And what you also can do is, if you want, you can take some graham crackers and crush them up and put them on top. That's good.
So it's like a s'more-nana.
S'more banana or banana.
How about a s'more-nana?
S'more-nana. Well, there's peanut butter.
Well, I was just what do you call it? Banana boat. So it's a banana s'more boat. I don't know. PB banana s'more boat.
And just sitting by a fire too, like in the summer as well.
When it's cold out, it's the best.
Dude, I have a great campfire story.
Okay.
So
I think he wants to tell it. Okay.
It was at my mom's old place. So me and my cousin Dylan, we were hanging outside of a fire, and we, as a joke, we're like, "This would be funny." And so we threw a beer in the fire, and we just ran, like expecting that it would do something, like right away, but it did nothing. So then we're like, "Oh, well, that's stupid." So then we just like sat down, passed around some joints and stuff, and then fucking just 40 minutes later, just
it exploded.
It exploded, and it scared the shit out of us, dude. It was like on the side of the can, and it was like perfectly ripped open.
Huh.
It was insane, but it literally just sounded like an explosion. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Nice. I sat on a campfire once.
How's that work?
So we had 2 logs on the side, and then we put a big log across. And then I put a chair on top of that log, and I sat on the chair.
Why?
For fun.
Oh.
There's pictures of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not lying.
I know you're not lying. I believe you.
It was fun.
Underrated, overrated. Family vacations.
Easy. Overrated.
What?
Yep.
Really? Why?
Yep. For one, I don't really like planning. And family vacations involve a lot of planning. Everyone has to be on the same page for it to work. And I'm generally not on the same page as most of the people I'm traveling with. I like traveling with smaller groups. It's just easier to manage. You can figure out what everyone wants to do. I don't know. I enjoy them, but I'd rather do it the other way.
I think it's underrated. Just finally being able to take your vacation with your family, man. I love it. Just getting away and going somewhere. I mean, it's not necessarily like you're inviting a bunch of people. I just meant like a family vacation of just like you and your household with your kids or something.
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking of it a different way.
As usual.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one. You probably haven't done this, but underrated, overrated. House hunting.
I'm assuming it's overrated. I'm guessing that's why he added it.
It's so overrated, dude. For those of you who don't know, I don't think I really said, but I've been looking for a house in Washington State for the last 2 months, and it is fucking awful. I've literally offered on like 6 houses and got denied for every single one of them. You want to know how many houses I've looked at? 30 plus. So many, dude. They're just gone in like 5 days. It's crazy.
I have a podcast for you. It's called Bigger Pockets.
I already have that.
Oh. Do you listen to it?
I haven't yet because I haven't found one that has to do with house hunting. It's just like real. It just says like real estate market and stuff, but I want to find one that's about hunting for a home.
They talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they buy houses and stuff all the time, but they just tell you how to. There's a lot of stuff on there. Just start listening to it. Trust me, like you'll learn so much so quickly. Even if you just listen to the first 10 episodes. I know more about real estate in like those 10 episodes than I've known in my entire life. It's very helpful.
I've learned what all the loans are and like what you can offer and all this shit, but it's just like the situations that you can be put in to come out on top is what I need. So
I think the first thing they would say based off listening, is patience. You can't be too overzealous. Like,
even when it's a seller's market.
really, 2 months isn't that long
No,
for looking
it's
for a
not,
house.
but it's still frustrating.
Well, you're looking at a lot of houses too, so. But
Well, you want to know what? It's funny because my dad told me the same thing. It's like, just be patient.
yeah, be patient. You'll find the right thing, and it'll work out, and you'll be like,
Yeah,
I don't know why I stressed out about that.
It's just every time we've been denied, he's like, obviously, it just wasn't meant to be. So
Yeah.
you'll find something better.
I think so.
So I don't know.
Hang in there.
I am, man. It's just a bitch. It's a bitch.
All right, let's get into the next segment, random questions. This is where I ask random questions.
I'm just saying that headline's pretty self-explanatory.
All right, what is your favorite kind of donut? Do
Go
you spell
fuck yourself.
donut D-O-N-U-T, or do you spell it D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T?
Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious because I've seen it both ways.
I don't give a fuck.
Either do I, but
I spell it like you have it in the doc. D-O-N-U-T. Donut.
well, the place I got it from spelled it the other way, and I changed it.
Fuck them.
You know, it's probably the other way. Truly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Then why is it on signs that it says spelt that way?
To save space, save money, lettering. I don't know. My answer is kind of lame.
It's a maple bar.
Nope.
It's just a regular glazed donut.
Yep.
That's not boring.
I love it.
Dude, regular glazed are
The regular Krispy Kremes are my favorite donut.
No. Dude, I can eat a whole box.
Yeah.
Easy.
Especially when they're warm.
So good. Even though I get so much heartburn after eating them.
Donuts don't give me heartburn.
Really? Just all the sugar and bread. My favorite donut is a raspberry stuffed. So good.
Stuffed.
So good.
It's not a turkey.
filled jelly filled donut. Raspberry stuffed donut. Exactly.
Oh, no,
No.
those are good. The powdered
Yeah.
or unpowdered?
Unpowdered. Glazed.
I like the powdered ones.
Blah.
Even those ones, like Hostess ones, I like.
The only
They're
problem
super dry.
The only problem I have though is just all the fillings like directly in the middle when I wish it would be spread out through the entire thing.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though that it would be better if it was more equally spread out.
So like a raspberry stuffed sandwich.
Pretty much. Raspberry's so good.
Alright. If you could take a month-long road trip, what would your route be and why?
Well, I would take I-5 South.
It doesn't have to be the U.S. either.
Okay, well, I would still want to do the U.S., and I would want to take I-5 South and then go
So
east.
all the way to like California,
Go all the way to L.A., go down to
and
San
then go
Diego.
across like Route 55, Route 66.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know what goes east down there.
Yeah, whatever that, because I would want to go visit Louisiana and Texas and
I would do the opposite.
go north.
I would go. Well, we're in Seattle, so I would go east through Montana all the way to New York, and then go south.
Yep, it is 66, but
Actually, you could probably do the whole loop in a month.
yeah.
Cause
Like, I'm just saying, first I would start going south, and then I would head east and hit, like, Texas, Louisiana, check out Atlanta, or not Atlanta, just Georgia, then hit parts of Florida, and then I'd go north, up to the northeast.
so no one cares about the Midwest.
I would do that last.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because I would just go south and then go east and then go up and then come back around the other way. So it's like you go south all the way to California, head east all the way to Florida, go north up into the northeast, and then head back
Come back.
west. Yeah. And hit all the other ones.
There are two places in the Midwest I want to go to: Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and Kansas City,
Yes.
to see a Tech Nine show.
You have to time it perfectly. But yeah, that's just the route I would take too, because I would want to go back north and hit like Mount Rushmore and stuff.
I want to do Maine. I heard Maine's really cool.
It's really rural too. It's like lots of forests and shit out there.
I think I would like it. All right, if you could live in any sitcom home, what would it be?
Any sitcom home. That's a tough question. Do you have one?
I'm thinking either Full House or Seinfeld.
For some reason, I don't know why, but Modern Family popped into my head.
That's a good one.
Which
house?
It would be chaotic, but I think I'd want to live with the Dunphys.
The Dunphys, of course.
There's always good shit going on.
Hell yeah. You'd want to be the, what's his name? Luke, right?
Or you're just there. You're just the fourth.
You're the fourth.
Right.
I think I'm going to go Full House.
Which one would you not want to be in? I choose Big Bang Theory.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
I don't think so.
Oh, because of Sheldon? You have to deal with Sheldon?
Fuck that, dude.
What if you live across the way with...
He bother the fuck out of me.
What if you lived with... What's her name?
It doesn't matter. He still bothers you.
That's true. Yeah, that one... I didn't even think about that. He would be tough to deal with.
Right.
He's like OCD, and
I haven't known anyone like that, thank God.
I have. Not quite that bad, but he was pretty bad.
Yeah.
If you were forced to move to a different state, which would you choose?
I've actually been thinking about this. It would either be Colorado or Texas.
That's mine. Colorado. Because it's most like Washington.
I just heard the only downside of Colorado is a lot of people who lived in California have been moving there and voting for the same shit that they ruined California with. So
that can't be true.
Kind of.
There can't be that many people.
No, but there are people moving there, though. So it seems like a lot of people are moving out of California. It's crazy. I think I'm going to pick Texas.
Actually, I did a survey, like 50 questions. Where should you live? And it said I should live in Texas. I've heard Austin's pretty cool.
Freedom!
That's more for me, though. Less for you.
Yeah, dude. It would be awesome. Just... Their gun laws are so lax, you can own fat-ass property. Like, dude, you just keep to yourself and do what you want.
Just don't go to Houston or Dallas.
Really? It's so funny. I have a buddy, he lives near Houston, and he's like, yeah, we're not going to go to Dallas. All the cow gays live there.
Yeah. Austin's like the Democratic city, and then Houston's like the ghetto city? I don't know. I've just heard bad things about Houston. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'd pick Colorado too. Or I'd pick Colorado. Yeah. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? This is based off the time you saw it, not like...
That's easy.
Just the scariest one.
That's easy.
Okay.
Jeepers Creepers.
Wow.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, I was older when that came out.
I saw it, and when I went to bed, I never went to bed. I literally stayed up all night in a state of fear, staring out my window.
How old were you?
Here, let's see when it
Under
came out.
10? Mine's, it's called 13 Ghosts.
I was 9 years old.
9?
Because it came out in 2001.
Right.
I stayed awake all night.
It's so funny that we think those things could possibly exist.
Right. But it was all night, dude. I literally just watched the sun come up, and I'm like, oh, well, I can go to bed now. It's funny how a child's mind works.
I know, it's crazy.
I have just being a kid is just the most scared I think you'll ever be in your life.
I think so.
It's crazy.
Or if you've had some traumatic
event
happen to you.
though.
I mean, like someone breaking into your house and
Right,
murdering someone in your family.
Jesus.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm just saying, like,
quick. Jesus
if
Christ.
you're older when that happens, you're going to be afraid of it, like really afraid of it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But still, just I can't believe that. I tell everybody that. Like everyone's like, scary movies, and I was like, oh yeah. When I was 9 years old, no, I didn't say 9, but just when I saw Jeepers Creepers, I didn't go to bed.
Mine was 13 Ghosts. I saw it at a friend's house like a few blocks away, and then I had to walk home.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I ran. I ran like the Dickens. I ran like Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest,
Yeah,
run!
Yeah, I was scared to death. I was probably like, I was in middle school.
I want to see that movie again.
What?
13 Ghosts.
You remember it?
Yeah, kind of.
They're in like this glass house, and this guy, the person's keeping all the ghosts in their basement. But someone lets the ghosts out, and then they like kill everybody.
Spoiler alert. I'm just kidding. I know, right? If you haven't seen
like
this
20
fucking
years
movie,
old.
right?
All right, we're gonna get real on this last one. What is one thing that is a relationship breaker for you?
So it's just like you like someone and then they do this one thing
Yep.
and it's just out.
Yep. In any kind of relationship, not necessarily a love relationship.
Okay.
Mine's easy.
I think for me, it's just narcissism. Yeah. Or being really selfish,
Yeah.
where it's like they mainly think about themselves all the time.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Just because it's like you do something cool for them or you give them something or whatever, and then they just never return the favor in a way.
Or don't appreciate it like
Right.
you were expecting.
Exactly.
I just spit all over.
That one's a deal breaker for me.
Mine's fairly easy too. It's honesty.
Yeah,
I hate when people lie.
Right.
There's no reason to lie to me. Even if it's not the answer I want to hear, I respect you more for telling me the truth.
I agree 1,000%.
And I know when you're not telling the truth. I'm pretty good at it, I think. I don't know. But I think even after that, people will deny that they're telling the truth. I don't know. Yeah, honesty for me, for sure. It's hard to regain my trust, too, after you have lied to me a few times.
I think everybody
Really tough.
deserves a second chance.
That's what I'm saying, a few times.
Yeah.
I've even given people like 5th and 6th chances.
Yikes. I've learned that no more than 3.
Well, some of them it's tough because you know them really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some people never change.
That is also true. Yep.
Yep.
Am I doing this part? Or?
Yes, you
Oh.
are, because it's yours. Or your idea.
All right, so our last segment today is going to be the draft. And today we're finally getting to draft car brands.
Finally.
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 Next week,
brand.
2 weeks from now, we'll be doing specific cars. 4 weeks from now, we'll be doing cars that we want to drive. Just kidding. Yeah. And since I picked the draft, Justin's going to go first today. Basically, we're just going to be picking five car brands that we really like.
This sucks.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. I have
There's too many.
16
I have
on my list.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There's not a clear number one.
No,
this is
there's
very objective.
No, there's not.
It's very objective.
God, man. I'm going to go... This is... You're, I'm
Zip it,
going
zip it.
to go with
Tilting on
Nissan.
the first-
I'm going to go with Nissan. Skyline,
Wow,
bro.
Wow.
I've always actually wanted a
Skylines are dope. Skylines are dope.
Aren't they bringing them back?
They've already came back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a few on a couple mail routes I delivered for. They're always dope. I remember you showed me this car a while back, and then when it was on Need for Speed Underground 2, dude, it looks so dope.
And it was in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, dude. Like, these cars look fucking sweet.
It's a GTR now.
Oh.
Yeah. Nissan GTR is the new Skyline.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I drive an Altima, and I love it. It's fucking great. It's spacious, good gas mileage.
The paint is awesome.
Shut the fuck up, dude. We don't talk about that. I have to get it repainted, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would just buy a new car.
But it's going to be paid off in February.
Yeah, so why even fuck with the paint? Just
Oh, no.
deal with it.
I'll probably repaint it.
Nah. Don't do it.
Okay.
I beg you. It's not worth it. It's expensive, bro. You can go to Mako and get it done for like $300, but if you want a decent paint job, it's not cheap. Anyway.
I just need someone to patch it up.
Yeah, it's fine. I would just drive it till it dies.
Right. That was the plan.
All right. Well, you know what I'm picking, right?
Subaru.
Yeah, I'm picking Subaru. Swabaru.
They lived.
I love Subarus. I love the sound. They're all-wheel drive. They're fun to drive. People love them. There's tons of different models that can apply to anyone, pretty much.
They even have a car for lesbians, dude.
Oh, half of them are for lesbians. The other half are for hippies.
When my friends said the funniest shit, I'm sorry if you're a lesbian, but my friends call Outbacks fur trader mobiles. It's hilarious. I thought that was
They are
fucking hilarious.
The Foresters used to be known as that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Lesbomobile. Yeah. Lesmobile.
Lesboro.
Yeah. I like lesbians.
That would be
I'm cool with
awesome,
them.
dude. Like, fuck. Okay. Lesbians are known with Subarus. You got a good car brand there. You're smart.
Yeah, so I have to pick Subaru because I own one. So I own a WRX. So really fun.
This next one, I'm gonna go Bugatti. Just because they have the
The
fastest car.
Veyron. He's going.
Do
Veyron.
they even make other cars
Yeah.
besides that? Really?
They do.
Oh.
They do. No one knows of them though.
No. I just know of the Veyron. It's the fastest car.
Yeah, was the fastest car.
What's the fastest one now?
I don't know.
Then
I just know it was. I'll bet you something's faster. Type in, if you want to know the real answer,
Whoa.
type in the fastest production car. And I think the Tesla might be quicker.
really?
Quicker.
No,
Not faster.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think a Tesla
fastest
can go.
what?
Production car.
Production car.
Tesla.
Koenigsegg Agera SRS. And then Hennessy Venom GT. The Bugatti Veyron's 268.
Oh, shit.
Bugatti Chiron 261. What is what's Koenigsegg? What is that?
I don't know how to say it, but that's not right.
Koenigsegg. Dude,
Koenigsegg?
Koenigsegg.
You can't say it like it's spelled. It's like Koenigsegg. I have no idea. Anyway. Okay, so you're picking Bugatti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
a Ford.
if I had millions of dollars,
Oh man,
I would definitely pick a Ferrari.
This thing looks dope.
I like the Ferrari Californias. What is it? Not 528. I don't know what it is, but I like a lot of Ferraris. Ferraris are dope. They're really fast. They look beautiful.
So the fastest car that Koenigsegg. There's only 18 of them made.
Yeah, they don't make many cars. They're really expensive.
They look
though.
fucking insane though.
Yeah, they're supercars.
What'd you pick? I'm sorry.
Ferrari.
Oh, okay.
I picked Ferrari. Yeah, Ferraris are dope.
They
That'd
are
be
pretty
the
sweet.
if I was to have a supercar, I'd pick a Ferrari.
I think when you like actually buy a Ferrari, I think like the company like can decide whether they want to sell you one or not because it's like a brand that they don't want people ruining.
Right.
And I think they like expect you to keep buying the latest ones.
Yeah, you have to be rich.
It's
to
like
get one.
it's like a club.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it makes sense though, I guess.
Yeah. How many do you see around here?
I
never see them. I see Maseratis a lot. I see
Maseratis are everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
I think I've seen one.
I've probably seen two, maybe.
I think I've seen one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, it's rare. Well, this one's easy. I'm going to go with McLaren.
I think it means McLaren.
McLaren.
It's the Irish car brand. McLaren.
McLaren.
Yeah.
These cars are fast as fuck.
Hell yeah, McLarens are dope.
I think these are also like a rich people club car.
More so than a Ferrari.
Aren't these, what are they, Grand Prix cars too? Or no, they have their own, never mind, Grand Prix racing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they have their own club. But yeah, these things are fucking dope. Like, they look insane.
Yeah, McLarens are crazy. They're supercars.
Yeah. 218,000 pounds. That's probably like what, like $250? $250,000 in U.S. money?
Something like that.
Fuck, man. Yeah, these things are beautiful, though. Yeah. They look like future cars.
Pretty much. All right, I'm going to go with...
Wow. 358,000, the McLaren 765 LT. 755 horsepower.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not enough.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, McLaren was definitely on my list. I didn't think you were going to pick it, so that sucks. I'm going with the future of cars, and I'm going to pick Tesla. I think Teslas are dope. My friend has one, and it's easily the fastest car I've ever been in. It's twice as fast as my car. No questions asked.
And your car is?
It's not. I already told him. It's not.
I already told him.
It's not even. It doesn't even have ludicrous mode, but it goes 0 to 60 in like no time flat.
2 seconds.
No, that's the one with ludicrous mode. 2.9.
That's still ridiculous.
It was the fastest production car ever made.
And they're silent.
Yeah, that's the weird part I don't like. I like an engine noise and exhaust sound and the rumble.
That's everybody.
It's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's like you're in a tram, but it's going really fast. I don't like it. But they're dope. They're really cool. They're really futuristic, and they have like this sunroof thing that's like the whole car is a glass roof.
That's cool.
It's so cool. Yeah, Tesla. I sold my Tesla stock way too early. I could have 10,000 G's in my pocket right now.
Yikes!
It's $1,500 right now. I owned it at 200.
Yikes!
Yep. Kicking myself a little bit.
Right. I'm gonna pick Audi. I always wanted another.
R8. R8.
Yeah, and then what's the other one? I think it was a TT.
Oh, those are gross.
I thought
they were cool,
right?
But they're gross now.
Oh, the 2020 ones. What happened?
They don't make them anymore.
It says right here, 2020 Audi TT RS.
That's a RS.
I mean,
it's okay. I don't think they make the regular TTs anymore.
Yeah.
I like Audis. Yeah. Audi.
They're comfortable.
Even like the A4s and A6s are pretty cool.
Yeah. A girl I used to date had one. Hers was pretty fucking dope. I don't remember what it was though. What was it? I raced a
A4 turbo the other day. I raced an A4 turbo the other day. I whooped his ass.
Really?
Yeah. Add it to the list. I mean, it's the same cylinders. It's turbo, and it's the same liters as my engine, but he couldn't hang.
But you're a better driver?
No, he couldn't hang. I have a freaking automatic, bro.
Oh.
I'm not driving nothing. It's driving itself. Yeah, it's still fast and fun. Okay. I'm gonna go with something a little more pedestrian.
That's what my last pick was gonna be.
I'm gonna pick a Honda. Shit about a Honda. I like Honda. Civics were dope back in the 90s, early 2000s. They're still pretty nice. I like the new ones. They bothered me at first, but now they bothered me at first, but now they're growing on me. I'd still rather have a Subaru, but Honda is very reliable. They make lawnmowers and shit.
My last pick, Toyota.
Oh,
the most reliable cars on the planet. Their trucks are dope too. Their Tacomas or Tundras are fucking awesome. They're just regular cars. Yeah, 4Runners, Camrys. What's their don't they have like a BRZ style car too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom owns it.
Oh, that's what it is?
That's the AE86.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
their
there's
version.
the 86, the Subaru BRZ, and then there's the Scion FRS.
Okay.
They were all collaborated by the three companies together.
Oh, okay.
They're using parts from each company.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, Toyota, most reliable on the planet.
Toyota's dope.
Top Gear did a thing where like they literally ran a Toyota for a bunch of laps and it had no oil in it, and it just wouldn't die.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Was that? I think that was Jamie and the Mythbusters guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Not Top Gear. Sorry,
Yeah, it was Mythbusters.
They don't ever do the races with Toyotas because it's cheating.
No, I think they're in London, so I don't think there's many Toyotas there. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Yeah, that's a good pick. Very reliable. I owned one. I loved my Corolla.
Good car.
Yeah, it was a great car. It still is. Anyone in the market for a Toyota?
05?
06.
Oh.
The year I graduated. All right. Let's see. I'm last, right?
Yes,
You've already picked. Okay. So, I've been thinking about picking Ford, but so they're coming out with a new Bronco, which looks really cool. There's like a few different versions of it. They have the Mustang, they have the Focus RS, which I really like, but I think I'm gonna have to go more. I think I'm gonna pick a British company. Jaguar. I hated Jaguars for the longest time. Jaguar. I hated them for the longest time, but the new ones are pretty sweet. Even their SUVs are really nice. Yeah. Jaguar.
Right. What do the Italians make?
They make Ferrari, McLaren, Bugatti. Pretty much all the supercars.
What you should have picked as your last pick was Hyundai.
No, it wasn't even on my list.
All right, so what did you have?
I had Subaru, Ferrari, Tesla, Honda, and Jaguar.
I didn't know Jaguar was British.
Yep.
I had Nissan, Bugatti, McLaren, Audi,
McLaren.
McLaren. Audi and Toyota.
All right, what was some stuff? What was some stuff you didn't pick?
I didn't pick. Oh wow, I didn't pick Lambo.
Gross.
I just had it down. Lexus, Acura, Infinity.
I had.
What was it?
Did you have Ford?
No.
Mercedes?
Yes.
Jeep?
No. Bentley?
No.
No.
Lexus, Porsche, Alfa
Oh, yeah,
Romeo.
Porsches, yeah, never heard of that.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Also British. They're dope. You don't see them much around here because they're really expensive. And Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
They're nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I also had Audi. What you picked?
those are not bad.
Yeah, Alfa Romeos. Are
Oh,
cool.
that's what that is. I always wondered what that symbol was.
It looks kind of like Saab, but
Saab. Sab.
Actually, Saab was it was a bunch of jet engine makers. Like they made jets, and then they went into car making.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Huh. Well, again. What?
You do that sometimes.
Well, again, we just encourage everyone to, of course, check out our socials. Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Acting like no, drop the G. And yeah. What? What's so fucking funny?
And
Yeah.
Do all those things for
Right.
sure. Questions. We need questions, please.
Yes.
Thanks for listening. We need questions. Thanks for listening. We need questions.
Exactly. And we already gave out shout outs to everybody, but seriously, we thank every single one of our listeners. We don't have much, but we're fucking building, and we're going to get there eventually. So, whenever you're listening, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good night, and we'll see you later.
Peace.